So if you don't know, Mr. Beast is currently making his own game show on Amazon. That's right, Mr. Beast has been in production for his game show called Beast Games, which is pretty much like a Squid Games. And Mr. Beast has already done this. Like, he did his own Squid Games on his YouTube channel where he, had a whole load of hundreds of people or 100 people, however many it was, to compete in like a Squid Games tournament from the original TV show, and where someone at the end would end up winning prizes. Now, Mr. Beast got in collaboration with the Amazon to be able to do this on Prime Video and make it like a much more bigger production with a lot more people, a lot more money, and make it a whole massive thing. Now, this has been in production for a while now, but it has been without a lot of controversy, and there has been more that has come out today because supposedly some staff members of the Beast Games has started to speak out about Mr. Beast, calling him to be blacklisted over the health and safety concerns that have been going on inside of the Beast Games. Now, this was originally reported by the Las Vegas News right here. They have a massive article about this, and obviously I'm not going to sit here and go through every single little bit in the article, but as you can see here, it says Las Vegas staff say Mr. Beast should be blacklisted. Site OSHA medics set for failure. And there is a lot of reasons inside of this article. Like I said, if you want to go ahead and read it, I highly recommend you do so. But a couple of the reasons that I'm just going to state real quickly, mainly two of the reasons is one, some of the medics have spoken out about how they've never dealt with an entire situation like this before. And supposedly during the production of this, there are people who actually have like prescription medication that they need. So say someone has asthma, or say if they have high blood pressure and they need to keep medication on them, like with them at all times, just in case if something goes wrong. Those people were actually denied their medication, and their medication was actually taken away from them and then handed back to them at a later point, which to me is kind of unnecessary. I don't see why like Mr. Beast and his production crew would go ahead and do something like this. And there's also been talks about how unprepared this whole entire production is, which, to be honest, that part doesn't really surprise me, because if you really have to look at the the production of a YouTube video compared to like how an actual TV show is run. Now, obviously, Mr. Beast's videos are more prepared than you would say someone like me, obviously, because I'm got nothing, but like compared even to like people who are as big or like close to have that kind of production as Mr. Beast is, they're nothing compared to like the TV show preparation that they do. The way that TV shows are prepared and the production that is run on TV shows have to go through so many different like things compared to just making a YouTube video. And like I said, Mr. Beast obviously prepares a lot more than other people do when it comes to YouTube videos, but when it comes to TV shows, like game shows, the amount of preparation and production that needs to go into those are like 10 times more than say a YouTube video was. So to see this, it doesn't really surprise me whatsoever. And this isn't like the first time that something has come out about this whole entire game show. This comes just like a week or two after the Mr. Beast contestants were actually suing him for the inhumane conditions. That's right, some of the people within the Mr. Beast games that participated, they're grouped together to now start to sue Mr. Beast. And this also came out not long after that someone during the filming of this game show was actually hospitalized for something falling on top of them as well. So this whole entire game show and Mr. Beast games, or whatever it is, has just been like riddled with so many issues that to see this come out, to say that the staff is now calling for Mr. Beast to be blacklisted from like being able to do any types of productions within Hollywood, doesn't surprise me whatsoever. But the real question is will he actually be blacklisted? And to me, I would have to say no. At least not at this point in time. Now, we all know that Mr. Beast in recent times, he has gotten a lot of controversy. Ever since the Ava Tyson situation came out, it's just kind of been a bit downhill when it's come to Mr. Beast's overall reputation on the internet. Obviously, a lot of people didn't like him in the past, but I felt like people didn't like him just because like he was more successful than them. But once that like videos of dog pack started to come out, a lot of people have started to see the real side of Mr. Beast. Then his reputation has gone down a bit, but despite his reputation going down, his popularity hasn't gone down whatsoever, especially because a lot of the people that watch him are kids. They're young kids, they're teenagers, and to be honest, they probably like have the attention span of a goldfish. And not just that, I feel like they don't really care. either about the things that have come out about Mr. Beast. So they'll like see something about Mr. Beast, and then 2 weeks later he'll release a new video, not acknowledging anything, but just a regular old video like he has in previous times. And then they'll just kind of like go like, oh, Mr. Beast released a new video, let's go ahead and watch him. And his popularity is still at the peak that it was before all this controversy had come out. So that's why I think like that, even though they're calling for his name to be blacklisted, and you know what, I would if there was a petition for Mr. Beast to be blacklisted, considering all the things that have come out about him and the way that this production has gone, I mean, yeah, I feel like he should be blacklisted 100%. This production is like is pretty much what you'd call a production hell, where heaps of people have been getting injured, been getting hurt, the inhumane conditions. I mean, the production, it looks like it's been a good game show. There's been photos of the game show itself, and it looks like it's going to be great to watch. I mean, I have Prime Video, so I'll definitely be watching it for the content itself to see, you know, I might end up making a video about that because, you know, it's Mr. Beast. But yeah, I just really don't see, like, yes, I can understand why staff would want to blacklist him, but if this does make Amazon a lot of money, and I have a massive feeling it will, because even the people who don't like Mr. Beast, like, it's not that I don't really hate him. Like, I don't hate Mr. Beast. I'm not just like out there having vendetta for him. But I'm just like, man, he definitely seems like, after all the things that have come out about him, he definitely seems like a bit of a narcissist and a bit of an asshole. Does it surprise me? Not really. I mean, he's gotten where he is probably because he's had to push a lot of buttons and had to like do things that are a little bit inhumane, let's be honest. But like, I feel like this show is going to make a lot of money. It's going to be the highest viewed show on Amazon when it comes out. There's no doubt about it that this will be the #1 watch like game show, or #1 watch show at the time that this gets released on Amazon. Without a doubt, because it's Mr. Beast. Like I said, even people that hate him, I feel will be watching this show. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. A little bit of a short video. I just wanted to quickly like go over this and just like, you know, talk about it briefly, because I definitely find this interesting. There's so many things that have come out about this game show, and none of it has been great. But that's what's making me even more eager to like watch this. It's like, damn, someone's gotten injured, he has a lawsuit against him, and now staff members are calling him to be blacklisted because of the production of this show. I mean, how can you not want to watch it? I mean, like, come on. All you've seen is negative stuff about the show. It's just like, I have to watch it now. Like, that's all I've had in my brain. It's almost like it's like reverse psychology marketing. That's what this whole entire thing has been, where it's like you'd think that all these bad things that have come out about this show would hinder it. But really, it's almost like it's doing it props. But that's going to be it from me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Peace out.